Hi everyone, this is Brenda from Mainly Hybrid Homesteading. This is kind of a late garden tour. I haven't been out here to do anything. We've had a lot of stuff going on here, a lot of family stuff going on, so a lot going on. But I really need to get out here today and start cleaning things up. And I thought I'd bring you along and show you what's growing already and my plans for the garden this summer. So this is our fenced in area, and I'm only going to be planting most of my stuff in there right now. Our second garden area needs to be fenced in, but I think you'll understand why we're not using that area this year. I'm trying to keep things simple, just going to be growing some basic string beans and peas and maybe some lettuce. And I had already ordered seed potatoes, so I'm going to plant those. A little bit late getting those in, but let's turn you around and show you what's growing so far. So our hostas are coming up wonderfully, and I really do need to split these up before they get any bigger. These are coming up as well. They just get really big. I've made the mistake of trying to plant, some flowers in between, but they'll just get smothered by the hosta leaves. Well, you can see here our landscape fabric needs to be tacked back down. So nothing growing here. I thought this might be a squash plant, but I don't know. It looks like maybe it's medicinal. I have no idea. But I'm going to put our string beans back in these raised beds here and have them go up on the trellis. They've always done well in this area. And back here, we don't have much going on. But way in the corner over here, I have some exciting stuff going on. I actually have some comfrey finally growing, and it's flowering. The last time I saw it, it was just a couple leaves. I am so happy. This was a bit of a struggle to get these started, but I really want to add this to my medicinal and herbs that I keep. So happy to see that. So not much else going on in this area. In our exposed raised beds here, we have our parsley is coming back. It looks nice and healthy. It's supposed to be an annual, but it's coming back, so I'm not going to complain about that. Otherwise, there's nothing else going on in this raised bed, and honestly, I may not plant anything else because I do have some covers that I had bought to try, but I don't think it's going to be too time consuming, I think, for me to plant in this one. But over here in this raised bed, looks like our echinacea is coming up nicely. And our lemon balm is coming back. A little bit over here. And also our chamomile is coming back, which is great. So let's walk over to the second garden. We do have some things growing here that we had planted. Oh boy. So we did plant some berry bushes, and those look like they're coming back nicely. This is a raspberry or blackberry? Oh, raspberry. So that looks nice and healthy. I really need to get these some netting around these berry plants because I don't trust the deer not to eat them to death. Here we have a blueberry bush. Another blueberry bush and one back there. And look at the wild lettuce, guys. It's really taking off this year. Last year it was just kind of a flat plant, and got plenty of wild lettuce now. Almost looks like I need to be starting to harvest them and dry them up. So we have one more blueberry bush there. This might be the blackberry bush. Yes, blackberry here. So I am grateful that there's another raspberry right there. All of these survived the winter. We had used these wooden supports that Tim made, and there's the netting that I had around them for the winter. So happy to see that. And over here is our asparagus patch. We have some little stalks, kind of skinny stalks. Looks like they need to be reinforced a little bit. There's some roots showing. So that's about it for this garden, guys. I had fertilized everything and put some nutrients in the soil before winter. And this rhubarb is crazy. Just a couple weeks ago, it was probably a couple feet high, and now it's already flowering. That is just amazing. Look at the size of those leaves. So, another thing that is ready for harvest, and will I get to it? I don't know, but those look pretty good. And I had put in had some extra pansies, and so there's one of the plants. I don't see the other ones that I put in. So more rhubarb, and I believe these are violas. Another perennial. More violas. Here's a couple more pansies that I put in. Our chives are coming back nice and strong. And catnip is also coming back. This was a huge, almost like a small tree last year. So no issues with that growing. And these are daisies. Some more daisies. And our hostas over here are coming in. And this is our iris plant. I don't see any bulbs yet. And my poor little rose bush is still hanging in there. And I can't remember what this plant is, but they have pretty pink flowers pretty much all summer long. And over here near the greenhouse, our bee balm is coming back. Comes back bigger and better every year. And there's our greenhouse. It still needs some reorganizing, I guess. It did get swept away. Didn't get blown over, but it definitely got moved a few feet in one of the really bad winter storms that we had. But it's still in one piece. It just needs to be resituated a little bit. So as you can see, we have a big rut here down our path between the two garden areas. And but today, just going to be cleaning up, kind of raking the lawn, getting rid of any little branches, any dead material, kind of give the lawn a boost, and we'll give it a little trim after I'm done raking. Well, thanks for joining me today. the beautiful day. It's going to get even hotter the rest of the week. It's going to be in the 80s, and I think one of those days is going to be like 89 degrees. So I've got some painting to do outside and yard work. We're also doing some renovations inside, which yesterday was a rainy day, so we took advantage of that and just worked inside. So today's an outside day. Thanks for joining me today. Let me know what your garden plans are for the summer. Are you downsizing your garden a little bit, or are you making it bigger? Are you changing what you plant? Please like and share this video, and we will see you next time. Bye.